Gonna go over how to set up this round robin arpeggiator project from scratch. As you can see in my files, I'm using the same external RR template that I sent you earlier. And let's look at the routing for our main track right here. So you can see I'm receiving through AUM virtual destination. That is going to be receiving from chord polypad later, and Scarlet is receiving from my vsynth. So it's important because this instance is going to be listening to lots of separate channels, not to set any of the channel filters on. It's going to receive in Omni. And this track 1 right here is listening only to channel 1. That is my vsynth. And it is set to always receive. You can see that I'm triggering. And it is filtering out one octave of the C major scale and remapping it to every channel. And let's open up chord polypad now. We are going to start from scratch with a new project. Okay, so this pad right here, we want that to send to AUM, and because track 2 is listening for MIDI channel 2, we're going to set this to MIDI channel 2 and build our scale, some chords, I'm going to do something simple, C major, and on the top right corner, the little grid of pads, we want to make sure that hold is toggled on. Anytime you touch the note, it will stay held. And okay, let's go back in. Look at our track. So this track is, remember, listening to channel 2 but sending on channel 9. So we're going to make a new AU instance of an instrument. You can use DRC and make sure that that is listening to only channel 9 from Drambo, not from chord polypad, which is sending to AUM, and not from my controller. Alright, now as I press my keys, nothing is happening because this chord isn't held, but now we are getting our ARP. I'm going to change the play direction of the ARP to up and make a slightly more pleasant sound. So it is listening to any rhythm that I play. And we can change the number of octaves that it plays. And the direction. And let's go back to up with 2 octaves. In chord polypad, even as a note is held, we can add more notes and still hear it. Let's add a weird one. Okay. So let's use another track. Let's look here at track 3, which is receiving from channel 3 and sending to channel 10. So we are going to put chord polypad to make a new set of notes. We'll use D minor. And remember, sending to AUM on channel 3, because track 3 is listening to this channel. And now as we hold it and create a new project, a new instrument channel, let's use Sunriser. We want this to listen to, what channel again? 10, right? Yeah. I want this to listen to channel 10 from Drambo. And now as I play a D3, I'm going to get an ARP going up 1, 5, octave of range, 2 octaves of range, 3, and go down. And we can have both of these pads going at the same time if you press them both together. So I'll hit the C3 and the D3 alternately. And you can even build chords. Let me turn these off. You can even build chords by setting 2 pads to listen to the same channel. So I'll do the first one, which is listening to channel 2. Let's make a new pad listening to channel 2, right over here. So that's going to listen to channel 2 and send to AUM. I'm going to put a G major chord on here. Alright, and I'm going to hold both of them at the same time. So you can see by combining pads, you can expand your arpeggio pattern. You can add notes even as a chord is holding, just by selecting the chord. So it's a pretty powerful little tool here. And let's just open up one more just for the hell of it. This one's going to be on channel 11. I'll do another, just do Poseidon. What did I do here? Listen to channel 11, Drambo. And set up a new pad to send to channel 4. And that will be some of these black keys. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna be sending out my, what note is this? C, D, E. And hold it. Okay. And holding everything now, you'll be able to trigger any of them independently of each other. And the best part about this is you can pull chord polypad up with a popover mode, if I can get it right. What am I doing wrong here? Well, you can. I'm not sure why I can't do it right now. But I hope that clears up some confusion about how to set up this project. I'll just show you my MIDI routing real quickly. So my MIDI controller is coming in through my interface, going to Drambo. The AUM virtual destination is going to Drambo only. And then Drambo is being sent to all of the instances, the instrument channels that I've set up here. Alright then.